Hello and welcome to House of Cult. My name is Alessandro, and with me, as always, is Ariel, the owner and founder of the Pretty Cult. Today's episode, we're celebrating the return of Warped Tour in 2025 in honor of its 30th anniversary, with select shows taking place across the country, including Long Beach, California, where Arrows in Action are set to be performing. Today, we couldn't be more excited to be chatting with Arrows in Action, who are set to be performing at Warped Tour Long Beach. Not only that, but they also have a new album called I Think We've Been Here Before. Plus, the band will also be embarking on the summer school tour in tandem with Warped, featuring everyone from Charlotte Sands, Taylor Acorn, Scene Queen, Arrows in Action, and more. Well, guys, let's just jump right into it. Obviously, first off, congratulations on being invited to play the Long Beach date of Warped Tour. You know, how
Nice.
did it
Thank you.
sort of feel getting that invite? Was it surreal? Was it validating? Or was it maybe a bit of both after so many years of grinding it out independently?
It was definitely a lot of both. I mean, like I know Jesse and I went to like two Warp tours. We both went to two, right? Yeah, we both went to like the final Warp tour, just different locations, I think. And we've both been to Warp tours before that. And so it was really cool to have all these bands that we've looked up to, and like gotten to see live, like, and just the legacy of Vans Warp Tour to now be a part of that and to also be a part of it like with a lot of our peers feels really cool because it feels like the new class of like so many different types of bands that aren't just like pop punk or just like one specific lane. So it's been really cool to see what Warped looks like now, I think, too, looking at the lineup and how much it's diversified, like just musically in general. And yeah, very validating. I think, we've been doing this for a while and to be able to get a call for the first when Vans Warped Tour coming back feels so special. Yeah.
Oh yeah, with Warped having such a rich legacy, I'd love to know how you guys are kind of preparing for the show, with there's so many generation from scene veterans to newcomers, how do you guys hope to kind of have action arrows and action set stand out?
Well, it's going to be very compelling and very
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, we
We're still thinking about that though.
I think we're still honing our live brand, but usually it stands out. Anyone who sees us on summer school is not gonna possibly leave without going, wow, that stood out. So I think for Warped Tour,
We're bringing that.
we're bringing a
We
special, yeah, we're bringing that special brand of Arrows in Action. If you haven't seen us live or heard us talk before, you will certainly get a nice taste of what we do.
Yeah, we like to think we're very engaging in a wholesome way,
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
goofy
I
way.
love
And
that.
we have a lot of special plans for summer school that, mostly fit the theme of summer school, but we think are going to be really fun on a Warped Tour stage
Oh
as
yeah,
well. So,
for sure.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Before we sort of jump into the summer school stuff, obviously you mentioned that you were attendees of Warped Tour back in its heyday. I really would love to know like what were some of like your standout sets or bands or memories that really stuck with you or maybe even shaped your path in becoming a musician.
Yeah, I mean, for me, like Warped Tour was such a cool reason to check out new bands growing up. Like, I feel like I didn't have as much access to discovering new music. So, like, whenever the lineup for Warped would start to drop, I would start checking out just bands that I hadn't heard of. And I know they kind of like spoon fed it, like they kind of like did it slowly when they announced bands. Like, I remember finding bands like this one band like Cherry Bomb, who was on like the Ernie Ball
Mm,
stage. Never heard of them,
Mm.
and
yeah.
went to go check them out. But then, like, also seeing bands like Pierce the Veil and like
Mhm.
Mayday and whatnot, and just bands that I had been obsessed with. It was so special to like see like Vic from Pierce the Veil like bring up a girl to sing like Yeah Boy and Dollface too, and like just trying to think of all the ideas. The like, wow, they did this. I wonder what we could do, and like, I wonder what it's going to be like if we ever make it to that stage. And so to be a part of it in any way is like so surreal. What about you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Matt.
Hmm? Oh, I didn't get to go. I said you.
Matt never went to Warped Tour.
No, I did not.
He's a faker.
Yeah, that was cool to us.
Right on. I mean, that's so crazy too, because that was like definitely the last time you could have saw Pierce the Veil. at something, for, a reasonable ticket price and probably even a smaller stage. Like now they're playing, the Forum like
Oh
sold out
yeah,
like
I think I
three
saw them
nights
in
now.
2012, like just when Collide with
Yeah.
the Sky had come out. Like it was the peak of bringing out like Kellen Quinn for King for a Day, you know. And then what was cool
Yeah.
about the 2018 one that I went to was like I had just gotten into like water parks. Like Austin Knight's one of my
Mm.
like I
Mm.
love him so much. Like checking out Real Friends and water parks and like so many of like the newer bands that I hadn't gotten a chance to be into like in 2012 and whatnot. So it was cool to see how like even from 2012 to 2018 how it evolved.
That's so cool. Yeah. Shout out to Austin. I've known him for years. He's one of the best. Such a cool guy.
Thomas said hi.
Absolutely. Yeah. And, obviously this year, you mentioned that this is sort of, this lineup is sort of representing, the new school, some of these new acts. But I'm really curious, who are you especially excited to see, both new and old, at this date of the Warp Tour?
I'm gonna go see Less Than Jake.
Yeah,
I've seen
Yes.
Less Than Jake a lot, and I
forget
want to
it.
see them again because it just never gets old. And
We actually used to record like at Moat House Studios here and there with Roger. We lived in
That's
Gainesville,
right.
so
You
it is
guys are
very
from
cool to like.
Gainesville. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my
yeah,
God.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's a big one, and I think I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they played literally every Warp Tour,
Yeah,
um,
pretty much every year.
except for
Yes.
like here and there when they couldn't. But so I think that's just like a staple that I want to catch for sure. Yeah, but you guys,
I
there's so
love that
many, it's
you
like
I love that you
mind-boggling.
brought up Less
Yeah,
Than Jake. Like I have been torturing everybody this last weekend playing Less Than Jake. I don't know why. I'm like I'm 31 now and I'm like going through a ska phase finally. Like it's like Less Than
Finally.
Jake,
what we've all been waiting for.
Streetlight, Real Big Fish, and like my girlfriend is like, please stop. And I'm like, just every day. It's
I'm always
nonstop.
in Streetlight.
You're like, oh, this band again. You're like, this is actually a different band.
Streetlight's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Streetlight's great. Sorry, just had to mention that.
No, I mean, God, there's so many.
I'm looking. I have the list up right
Pulling
now
up
to
the list.
see.
Yeah, it's I mean, as far as friends go, I mean, obviously stoked to see like Honey Revenge. I think them and Magnolia Park are both playing Long
Hmm.
Beach.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is it's really fun, like and like Taylor Acorn obviously on summer school with us. So like these are people we've known for like Honey and Taylor we've known since like before 2021 even.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we went on tour with Mag Park in early 23.
Yeah.
So, it's really cool seeing like getting to do all this with
Can't forget the
those
home team.
friends.
and of course the home
Who
team.
we toured with in
Oh,
2019.
yeah.
They're on Long Beach.
Yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
that we've slowly gotten to like, climb the ladder with and I think sometimes we like forget like, oh yeah, like they're not just our friends,
We
like
both
we're
came off the
also like
mud.
in
Yeah.
here with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really, really cool. Yeah,
All the homies. I mean, I know Jesse's super excited to see Red Jumpsuit Apparat.
red jumpsuit,
That's a
yeah.
classic for him. Rise Against.
Price.
Honestly, seeing the Nova Twins would be super sick.
Yeah.
And one of the ones I'm most excited for, which feels very not Warped Tour, is Black Bear. I am so
Okay,
excited
yeah,
to see
yeah,
Black
of
Bear.
course.
Yeah, and like like Lolo. I'm trying to think who else here. I mean, it'll also be cool to like have toured with some of these acts on summer school and then go into Warped Tour with them, like Rain City Drive and Beauty School, to kind of see how their performances translate to Warped Tour too, because I know they had also been a part of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. God, I didn't even know Rise Against was playing. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think they
And
did
that's
like
how
just
crazy
reading
cool.
it now. Yeah, it's because you'll see like Arrows in Action and like Rise Against. Be like, oh, I really gotta dig through this list to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Yeah,
Like the All American Rejects are playing. I don't know if anyone missed that.
wait,
Yeah,
are they really?
yeah, right there above the
know that.
funeral portrait and the home team is the All American
Oh, dude.
Rejects.
They got put in.
I need to look at this list. Yeah, like state champs. That I think I should.
So, can we talk about how Young Gravy is playing the Long Beach Warped Tour?
Hell
Is he
yeah.
really?
That's
You think he'll
crazy.
bring Jesse McCartney out for that song? That's what I want.
He has a
Yo.
song where he samples "I Write Sins, Not Tragedies."
I know.
and he has to play that.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
Absolutely. I didn't
lots
know
to
he
look
had a
forward
song
to.
with Jesse McCartney. That's
yeah, me
Yeah.
neither.
I hope he-
What?
Oh yeah, there you go. You're welcome. That's all.
Yeah, you know.
That's all I can hope for is that he brings
Yeah.
out Jesse McCartney for his set and they do Beautiful Soul together. That's what I want. out of
Yeah.
Warped Tour 2025.
Nothing else. I don't need anyone on our set. Nothing. I just need to see that.
Is that not like the quintessential like Walgreens or like grocery store song? Like I swear every
Oh,
time I'm in one, that's playing.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's
It's
It's his
incredible.
favorite
it's the
song.
greatest song
When
ever.
he's happy, it's playing.
The greatest song created by human people
Yeah.
so far.
And the last thing I'll say is I need to see whatever version of Sublime this is going to be. Because
Yeah.
Sublime is playing at the Long Beach Warped Tour, so that
It'll be
feels
Jacob.
important.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it'll be Jacob playing for sure.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah,
That's
because I
awesome.
think
That's a
they
cool little tease.
just updated the lineup last week. There was like new additions.
Yeah, they added
'cause-
some new people.
Yeah, because some of these people, I'm like, wait, I don't think they were on there. And then I'm like, oh yeah, they did an update last week. And then there's still 2 people they haven't announced, which
Wow.
I guess will be any day now, seeing
It's
as Warped Tour is-
Oasis.
Oh,
Yeah,
imagine.
I'm just joking. It's
Oh,
not.
wait.
Imagine.
No, it's not.
Can you
That'd be
imagine?
crazy.
Yeah.
They wouldn't dare.
No, I
They
know.
wouldn't do it.
They would not. Definitely would not.
Obviously Warped Tour is now just a few select cities instead of the full cross-country tour. If it ever went back to the old, I feel like I already know the answer to this, but I'm like, if it ever went back to the old format, would you guys totally want to jump on it and be a part of that full summer road trip? I feel like yes.
Oh, for
Absolutely.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of logistics that go into that we haven't thought of yet, but like on
Yeah.
paper, on principle, like absolutely, will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we really thought we were going to get to play Warped Tour in any capacity, really. So, like, it's really cool that we get to be a part of, this sort of comeback. And I wonder if there's talks of a full tour coming back. And I like to think we might get thrown around, when they're thinking of ideas. So, yeah. You
Yeah, I
tell them we're
wonder.
interested.
We'll put
All
on a show
right,
they won't
we-
forget.
Yeah.
If anyone
yeah,
asks
see
the
how it
Pretty
goes.
Cult, we will be
Yeah.
like, Arrows in Action is ready.
Yeah, I'll
Send
just
them
call
that
Kevin
guarantee.
Lyman right now.
Yeah, we'll call
Those
Kevin
guys,
for you.
they're
Hey,
very
I
funny
think
and
we
very
might-
compelling.
We might get to talk to Kevin in a couple days, I think. So
Oh,
I think
hell
so.
yeah.
Last year when it started, I think they had
Well,
a bit of a
he's summer school powwow.
yeah.
So should be fun.
Very
The
cool.
principal's coming. For
Yeah.
a while, I think. Yeah.
We have a
Yeah.
principal
The head,
meeting.
if you will.
It's a student teacher meeting,
Absolutely.
I'll bring my parents.
something like that.
Oh my God. Let's just jump right into summer school. You're about to embark on this tour, and it's a super stacked lineup. What sort of excites you the most? I think you mentioned that you're sort of tailoring the summer theme to your performance. I think you mentioned previously, I feel like we've also seen, fewer kind of like core scene summer tours. Like obviously we've had like Sad Summer, but obviously we've had the absence of like a cross country warp. So I feel like this is a very exciting time and a very high energy season for music. So sort of, what you're looking forward to the most and sort of how you're sort of, tailoring your performances towards that summer theme.
I mean, I think we're just first and foremost excited to be part of like what feels like a new gen, next gen, version of those things. Like, last summer it was all friends of ours, of course, again, and I think that it was just so exciting to see. So to be part of it this year, we're honored. We've had a lot of fun leading up to this tour, throwing around what we would do that would sort of play to the theme and what role we're going to play as just goofy people that want to bring positivity to our shows. And I mean, I don't know how much we want to like reveal out of the gate, but we just have so many bits crammed into our short set that we are excited to start finally playing. We are sort of the basketball team of the school.
Yeah,
in our
we're
minds,
the basketball
but
team.
we're all not good athletes.
It's a 3v3
Okay.
basketball team, apparently. Yeah.
So that is kind of the
Okay.
the bit.
Anything that you can think of that would go along with it, like, oh, I wonder if they're gonna do. We're gonna do it.
We're gonna
If
do
you're
it.
like,
Okay.
oh, basketball, this I bet it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've got like parody Dare merch that I think is gonna pop off.
Our merch table looks like the Scholastic Book Fair. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
What? That's amazing.
we've really played into it. We've got some
Yeah.
all kinds of fun little bits
Well,
going.
because last summer there was this meme that I think it went viral. It was
Yeah,
like
super viral many
like
times.
and it was a picture of our merch setup, and someone just said concert merch is the Scholastic Book Fair for adults, but it was our
And it was
shit.
arrows in action.
Yeah.
And it had like millions of views.
Yeah.
People were tagging us in it constantly. I was like, hell yeah. Go buy it.
We made it literal this summer.
Yeah.
So I don't know, just so many things like that I think like the theme was just really fun, and I think I don't know, it's gonna be a really fun time with friends. It's gonna be a chill summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the greatest thing I've
Excited.
ever heard. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
You're right.
My
I know everybody
merchandising brain right now is like, I need to see this.
You
Yeah.
get it.
Setup.
Again, every piece of merchandising you can think of, we've thought of and are trying to do.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
my God, I
shy
love it.
of getting like eraser tops for pencils made for
Yeah,
like
why not?
custom arrows in action things. But that got nixed.
That's-
For what actual usability. I don't think anyone uses those
Yeah.
anymore. But yeah, we really dug in on the thought process.
Oh, we should have made like Dare lighters. Oh, there's something there.
Yeah, that would have
still
been
working on it.
That'll be the next time we play it.
All right.
God, I love that.
I'm
In
excited.
addition to that, obviously you're doing this for the live show and everything and for your merch setup. But I'm also kind of curious, like, is there any like summer activities or things you're trying to, sort of check off the list while you're on tour? Anything you're looking forward to doing on your off days? Are you guys going to go to any water parks? You're going to do anything cool like that?
We haven't thought about it too much, like specifically, but what's nice is because like our set isn't like super long, we will have time to like figure out what to do as we go. So if we get somewhere and we get our stuff set up and we have some time, we can.
That would actually be really fun.
Could be
Water
good.
park.
I mean, I know we're all bringing our swim trunks. So we're gonna
Yeah.
find or make pools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't make.
Well, we'll make them if we can't find them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it always ends up being oh, we have a day off here, or like we've got like 5 hours to blow actually. So a water park would actually be super fun.
Yeah.
I like
Last
that
summer
idea.
we did a lot of like stuff in nature that I think we were all excited about. Like last
Which,
summer we
like,
got
the
to go to
redwoods, yeah.
Joshua Tree,
Twin Peaks, like the waterfall.
we
Nice.
did Garden of the Gods in
Garden of
Colorado.
Gods, yeah.
So we're big fans of trying to see stuff in nature because, tour is so much of like, all right, we're parked outside the Loves again,
Yeah.
Yeah.
trying to get out and see stuff like that is fun. And, hopefully having the opportunity to do that with lots of friends this time would be
Yeah.
really nice. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell
love
yeah.
that.
Yeah. What would be your top 5 essential summer songs or artists that are going to be on repeat in the van, at sound check, or in the green room this year?
I need my phone.
Hang on, hold on.
All right, there's
Besides
one that
Jesse
I've-
McCartney.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Matt left, but he'll be back.
yeah, so mine's just 5 Jesse McCartney songs.
Okay. Perfect.
The new band Camino record is definitely going to be on
Ooh,
repeat as
yeah.
that comes out. I've been loving the new singles. What is it? Stupid Questions and Infinity are super cool. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm sure the new MGK record, I'll bump that a bunch. I don't know what it's like yet, but I'm excited to hear it. I've been listening to a lot of like Dexter and the Moon Rocks as well. I don't know
cool.
if that's a good summer album. They're very sad, but I like them.
Have you heard Fireflies by Owl City?
I may have.
Also very good.
Love Me Not by Raven Lene. Super good. That's a new song that I fucking love. And Buddy by Willie Nelson. I don't know.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
That's not new, but
No,
It's one of my
that's
favorites.
perfect. Okay, so we've got Owl City, we've got Band Camino, MGK, we've got Willie Nelson,
Raven Lene.
Mhm.
Raven
Dude,
Lene. This is perfect.
It's a really good song. It's really good.
Okay,
Listen,
absolutely.
I
To give it a
believe you.
listen.
I believe you.
I
You're right.
think
It's
I
always
remember.
funny.
Yeah.
It is funny watching Jesse react to this. Like, yes, Raven Lene.
Yes.
I knew who that was.
I didn't until recently. I'm happy that I did.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll
That's
definitely
great.
check it out for sure.
But we're
Um,
also going to be playing the song Space Jam a lot on repeat. That's the
Yeah.
thing
Oh,
else.
yeah.
Additionally, you know about it is just there's going to be a lot of Space Jam.
Oh, the Space Jam soundtrack.
Space Jam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and High School
Yeah.
Musical.
High
Yeah, High
School
School
as well.
Actually,
Maybe a little bit of Seal. Yeah.
yesterday I played. Yesterday, a couple days ago, I listened to the whole High School Musical soundtrack,
He did. He posted.
and it's very good.
Yeah.
It's very good.
If you haven't heard it yet,
Yeah.
not a joke. I did that, and I believe it.
Yeah.
It's not funny. It's just true.
Yeah, I mean, I think a couple people watched that movie. I think it was kind of successful.
few.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a few
Yeah.
people watched it. Absolutely. I love that.
I was like, so before we started this podcast, actually, we were talking kind of about fashion, and my next question kind of has to do with that. Um, since the Pretty Cool is a fashion brand, we always have to ask some sort of fashion question. And I'm curious now, even more so for this question, because I know you don't want to give too much away about like what you guys are doing with the tour, but I feel like there might be some costuming situations in here.
Oh, we can
I'm
get
just
that.
getting
I
a
think we've already-
feeling.
Yeah, we've already teased
We
that.
posted about it.
We've
yeah.
got
Okay.
custom Arrows in Action tracksuits.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're all white. They're going to be so hard to keep clean.
Nah.
They have our symbols on them. They have the band logo on them.
We don't look stupid in them.
And-
we look very cool.
And
We look very
beyond
cool.
that, there's even more surprises that I
Okay.
won't give away. So
Yeah.
that's just a taste.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was
All right.
the fashion decision for this tour, for sure.
Yeah, full lean in on the basketball thing.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Do basketball players wear tracksuits? Is that a thing?
Yeah. I mean, they take them
Yeah.
off before they.
I just like
you know.
asking that to show. I like asking that to show we
Like
know
the-
nothing.
Like practice. Yeah, the
Yeah.
practice thing.
I think they take them off before they play.
I think
They
I don't
do.
know. I couldn't
It's
know because I
it's
don't
like a
know anything
warm-up
about
suit
basketball.
they
Like,
always wear.
Yeah, the warm-up outfit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who could know?
I knew enough
Why look
about this
Why look into it?
for the idea.
Absolutely. And you mentioned they're white, so yeah, I mean, just avoid soda and beer
Everything.
and stuff like
Everything.
that.
Avoid
and,
everything.
yeah, avoid everything,
Oof.
and you should be good.
Yeah.
You can always hit a laundromat if you need to. Which
Yeah.
Yeah, we might not look like the trendiest band, which we're usually known for.
We're used to
for-
that. We're
Very trendy.
We're usually on the cutting edge of fashion trends. And I say that as a joke, although I would love to know more about fashion and
So that-
actually like be on top of that.
so
But-
you're watching this and you knew
We've-
about fashion.
We've at least given ourselves one tour to not have to think about that.
Yeah,
So-
buying ourselves time to learn about fashion and then get back to looking a certain way.
So
But
yes,
on this tour, we are going to look
Great.
like this.
we're gonna look.
It's
I'm
genius.
so excited to see
I
all
love
of this and just on stage. I'm so ready.
Oh, just you wait.
I love it. Yeah, I think now, let's sort of transition into I think I've been here before. I've had the pleasure of hearing the record, months ago. It's incredible. And I'm really curious, with the first half of the record has already been released, back in May. How has the fan reception been so far? Are there any songs that are especially hitting hard in the live setting and just really resonating with your fans?
Yeah, we actually just got back from like Europe, UK headliner, so we got to play a good chunk of those on that tour. And I think we would all agree Light Like You was like a big standout live. It's doing pretty well for us on streaming too, but like that one I don't know. We weren't going into the tour like, oh man, that one's gonna go crazy live. But the first night that we played it, we were like, oh shit, okay,
Yeah.
sick.
It's like so new that I didn't think we'd expect that many people to
No.
like immediately start singing it. And it's like a quicker reaction than almost any other song in the set. I feel like
Yeah.
like we have certain like benchmarks like, oh, this song gets this type of reaction this fast. And like you, like as soon as we started singing it, like the whole crowd just started screaming it. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, this is the new big one that's
It's
happening.
fun because
Yeah.
that song starts with the
The
chorus
chorus.
line
Yeah.
with no instrumental before it at all. So like it would be like Vic says three words and then boom, everyone else is right on in with them. It was sick.
It was really, really fun.
And not
So,
to mention, you're talking about acid in the first,
Yeah.
five
Which is
seconds of the
fun.
song.
which fun.
Yeah, exactly.
My
So it
mom
kind of
says
fits
that
with the
whenever she
Dare
sings
theme.
that song, she just says, I just say I said instead of acid. So I just
Aw,
say I said twice.
Mom.
And I'm like, all right, mom.
So
So
yeah,
wholesome.
Alessandro, the Dare parody shirt that we are doing. I don't know if I put this on Twitter, but it says she said, "Do you want to do?" And then the in the Dare font is acid,
Yeah.
and then arrows in action on the bottom.
Yeah.
So we went full in on the double down on the Dare parody
Yeah.
there.
It's amazing.
Uh,
I mean, that's my favorite song off the album, hands down. That's so cool to hear
Hell
that
yeah,
it's
it's a good
resonating.
pick.
I love that song so much. And still haven't tried acid yet, but the song is, it's definitely
Song's good
tempting.
enough. You don't even need
You don't even
acid.
need it. That's
I don't
why
even
we
know if
made
I
the song
need
we made
to.
it. Now you don't have to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
we've seen some people on like
That's a very
there's
Put acid in a song
there's
so you don't have to try it.
there's some oh wait
Yeah.
there's something
That's a TikTok.
there's people on like Facebook comments can be crazy, but people are like, you guys shouldn't be promoting to do acid. And I was like, what are you talking about? That's not what the song even says. Song's not
Yeah.
about promoting it.
it's so funny
They're
because
they're
I've been waiting
asking,
for
do you
someone to be
want
mad
to do
about it,
it?
and I haven't seen it, but I haven't thought.
Well, you got to go to Facebook.
You have to go to Facebook for that kind of rage.
The anger lives on Facebook.
Yeah,
Uh,
I also have never done acid, but like I said, I don't have to anymore.
I can tell you
Yeah.
firsthand that this song is as good, if not better than acid.
Look at that.
Okay.
I've also
Yeah.
never done it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, they've never done acid.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Well, we have to talk about Cheekbones. It's been a standout moment, for the band. And I love that Alessandro brainstormed this question for me because he knows how much I love vampires. Vampire themed elements are amazing. Of course, it makes us think of the Twilight series.
Mhm.
If that franchise got revived, would you want to make a song for the soundtrack?
I want to be in it.
We've had this conversation.
To be in the
Jesse wants to be in the movie.
Well, I won't.
And also we'll have a song in it.
They need cheekbones. Like we'll do another one. That's
Yeah,
fine.
sure.
Like it just needs to be.
It should
bones.
be cheekbone. I mean, the amount of vampire words that we like smash.
Well, Cheekbones is the trailer song. Cheekbones is what they do
it
with the
should be.
trailer.
Yeah.
And then we have another song like Decode that happens like in the woods.
Yes.
Then we get them both.
Well, that's like a ballad for it. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
we'd
this.
love to be in it. We'd love to be. I feel like we could play like the vampire band.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was going to
could
say the
see that.
Volturi, but that's fine. I mean, the Volturi band. The Volturi band.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
so
house
like
band of the Volturi.
I am a
Yes.
psychotic, like I read a lot. So also like I'm a heavy, heavy reader. So your Scholastic Book Fair thing, and then I'm also very heavily into fantasy. And as you were saying this, I'm gonna like deep dive even more here. The Vampire Diaries. So this is tying in vampires and Warped Tour here. Give me a moment. There's an episode of the Vampire Diaries where there's a band playing in the background, and it's Dead Sarah.
Oh,
And I don't know if you
really?
guys know who Dead
Oh,
Sarah
that's cool.
is, but
Yes.
I found back in college, I still to this day am a massive Dead Sarah fan, but I found Dead Sarah at Warped Tour. They were playing like one of those side stages. There was like maybe 50 people there. and I fell in love with Emily Armstrong's performance immediately, and I've been a huge fan
She's
since.
great.
But this like world connecting my little mind, because I just like love, I am such like a psycho for all that stuff. I've watched like every vampire show and like movie ever. Um, and I'm like,
What was the other book
yes.
series that we got compared to a lot?
Oh yeah,
Akatar.
people would do
Akatar.
Akatar. They were like, "This is
Oh,
Well, and my wife was really into like Akatar and Throne of Glass, and she was like,
yes.
you should say that this is like when Farah and
Uh-huh. And
She
Ray
commented one
Sand.
of these things.
Jafar were in the cabin."
She
Jafar.
commented this on one of our videos, and Jesse responded with, "I know some of these words."
Uh,
Oh yeah.
I was like, "Yeah,
Okay,
anything to
being
elicit some
compared to
book talk."
ACOTAR is a very high compliment. That is like the
Oh,
Oh, we know.
biggest
we know.
series like
I don't know
out
why
there
it's a
right
good
now.
compliment, but I know it is.
It's important.
We want book talk
So
here as well.
Yeah.
yeah, we
Yeah.
just need to launch Arrows in Action needs to launch into book talk, and then
We're
all the girlies are gonna just be like, "Oh my God, Arrows in Action."
That's what I'm talking about. I mean,
trying.
Cheekbones is definitely like scratching the surface of book talk for
Yeah.
sure. We've seen plenty of
Empty Canvas could
yeah.
We've
Empty
been told
Canvas.
that Empty Canvas has a chance on Book Talk,
Yeah.
so I think we
Okay.
just
Yeah.
keep putting that one forward.
Keep
Yeah.
pushing into book talk.
dark pop.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So we're manifesting now that the new Twilight Cheekbones is going to be like in the trailer, and then there's going to be a whole
Yes.
new song because that was a big thing also for Twilight. The soundtracks are so incredible because so many of the like huge artists like Tom York wrote songs just for that movie.
Yeah.
You're gonna get to write a song just for that movie, and then there's gonna be a scene where they're like, because they would be adults now, right? Like you guys are in the bar and you're playing in the background.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
love
see
that.
it all. They should just hire
I
me
want
to
it.
write
This.
it and then you guys to do the music.
I feel like this is just gonna turn into From Dusk Till Dawn though at that point, like in the
Yeah,
bar.
there might be
Yeah.
some Dust Till Dawn in there, but it's mature Twilight now. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all the fans
Yeah.
are adults.
I'd be happy
You know?
with that as well.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Well, it's gonna get remade eventually anyway, so
Yeah, it has to
we
happen.
need to manifest it. We
Yeah.
gotta be ready.
Yeah, there's
Right.
You let
definitely
us know
gonna
if you hear anything first.
Yeah,
Will do.
absolutely. Yeah.
Will do.
Awesome, guys. Well, just sort of wrapping up here, as we approach, the remainder of I Think I've Been Here Before, I think it's all going to be sort of released and wrapped up around September, I believe. What
Yeah.
can you sort of reveal about the next phase of this album rollout and just sort of, anything else we can kind of look out for the remainder of 2025 in terms of tours, more music videos, collabs, anything else we should be on the lookout for?
all of those things.
We had like three adjectives for the back half, right?
Yeah, we've been saying the back half of the album and relative to the first half of the album is sexier, groovier, and a little sadder.
Hmm.
So overall, it's darker, of course, because it's nighttime.
Nighttime.
As far the touring front, yes, but we cannot say
Of
too much
course,
about
yeah.
it. But we are, this year we have been and we are the busiest we've ever been in our entire careers, and we plan to keep it that way.
Absolutely. Well,
Oh
guys, this
yeah.
has been awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time. This has been so much fun. It's always
Thanks
a
for having
blast
us.
talking to
Thank
you
you.
Yeah, thank you
guys.
guys.
You guys are definitely some of the funniest guys in music, I think, today, and it's always enjoyable.
Don't
you.
say that. Please, God,
No.
don't say that.
Then we have to be funnier.
It goes right
Yeah.
to my brain. He's-
Claire knows.
You got so funny, Jesse.
Claire knows we
I
can't
think
encourage it.
Jesse's
Shit,
gonna have
it's
to
not
do
good.
it.
It's not
Do
good.
stand up at the next tour for sure.
Yeah. Well, we joke about having the like growing to the point where we can just do like a speaking tour. We want to do like podcast tours. So we don't have to carry any equipment with us. So we'll see if we get it there.
It's
I
like,
think
yeah, like how
doesn't
some
Henry
bands will
Rollins
like,
do that? I think
Henry
yeah,
says that.
Henry
Yes,
Rollins just
exactly,
does
exactly.
that. Yeah,
but he's just one guy.
Yeah.
yeah. It's like all three of you could. You guys should just start a podcast straight up.
We did.
Oh, we have
Oh,
one.
okay,
don't
okay.
worry.
I didn't know.
And then
Okay.
we're gonna take that on tour.
Yeah.
That's basically the dream, right? Is the podcast gets bigger than the band,
Yeah.
and then we just get to go on tour, but it's even easier than before.
Yeah,
Yeah. No gear. It's incredible. Yeah.
Exactly.
exactly.
I love it.
God, I love
Thank you
it.
so much, guys. Thank you too.
Yeah,
Claire,
Yeah,
for
thank
setting
you.
this
having
up.
Thank you
It's
for
awesome.
asking us on.
Yeah.